Everybody say read aloud, say read aloud, say R-E-A-D, aloud, R-E-A-D. Everybody say read aloud, say read aloud, say riggedy, riggedy, read aloud. All right, tonight's book is called Nobody Knew What to Do, a story about bullying by Becky Ray McCain, pictures by Todd Leonardo. Nobody likes to think about it, even though we know it is not okay to hurt a person with words or things, or with the way we behave. So, when the kids in my class started picking on Ray when the teachers were busy and just couldn't see, nobody knew what to do. I could not find a way to tell them to stop, so I squeezed my eyes shut, closed my mouth very tight, cupped my hands to my ears, and hoped the mean words would fade away. Ray was trying hard to be brave. I hoped he could keep going until he fit in. The next recess, we bunched together. Nobody said, "I feel safer this way." We just did. Except Ray. The bullies yanked him out of our group. They would use words and fists to make us all afraid that nobody, not one of us, would ever say this is not okay. The next morning, Ray didn't come to school. At recess, the ones who bullied started cheering because Ray wasn't around. I didn't mean to, but I heard bad things they were planning to do when Ray came back to school. That's when I knew I had to do something. I walked quietly to my teacher because she listens. I told her what happened to Ray. She said I helped by telling the truth so we could all figure out what to do. When Ray came back, he looked nervous and afraid. So I said, "Play with us at recess." And he did. You know what? When the kids who bullied came around, so did my teacher. So did my principal. And she called the parents of everyone who had been mean to Ray. Nobody bullied that day. We won't let it happen. Together we know what to do and say to make sure bullying is never okay. We work together to make it end. And that book was called Nobody Knew What to Do, a story about bullying. I wanted to read this book for a few reasons, because bullying can be very big in some schools, and we have to know what bullying is and what it isn't. We've had these conversations in class. Bullying is not someone just saying unkind things to you. That's just somebody being unkind. But bullying is someone who's doing it a lot, all the time, being unkind, trying to hurt your feelings, maybe physically harming you. That is what bullying is. One incident is not bullying. Multiple incidents is. And hopefully you feel safe enough to tell me or Miss Long or any other teacher or adult in the school or your parents. But we do not tolerate bullying, and hopefully if you can't be kind, what? Be quiet. All right, you guys have a good night. Sleep tight.